First off, the hardest working people in the world, in my opinion, are moms. The even harder working segment of that population are mompreneurs, and that's what we're talking about today. Hey, I'm Molly from the Visibility Hacking team, and I help small businesses grow their visibility online. Small businesses that even are just one person, what we like to call solopreneurs. But a cool segment of the entrepreneurial space that I really need to pour some love on right now are our mompreneurs. So before we get into anything, a mompreneur is an entrepreneur or a solopreneur who is also a mom. Imagine having to juggle a bunch of toddlers and dropping off at school and all of the headaches and hassles that come with running a small business. So we're gonna celebrate our mompreneurs because moms, you know it better than I do. Anything is possible as long as you have enough caffeine and enough quiet time in your day. Career, business, kids, yes, you can have it all, and that's what we're talking about in today's video. First off, I'm going to tell you why you are stronger than you think you are. We're also going to talk about the strong reality of guilt. And at the end of the video, we're going to have a little heart-to-heart about why choosing your own adventure can be both a blessing and a burden. So roll the intro, see you on the other side. First off, this segment is for all of you moms out there who have had that idea, that spark inside of you that you wanted to start your own business, but you're kind of feeling like you're on the struggle bus about it. You haven't really taken that leap yet. Well, I am here to tell you that you are way stronger than you think. You have so many applicable skills, transferable skills that you've learned over the course of your life, and especially since you've become a mom, that you can so easily apply to running your own business. I gotta say, time management skills, conflict resolution skills, it goes on and on. But I want you to think about everything that you've gone through, all of the things that you have learned over the course of your life. There are so many things that you have learned and so many obstacles that you have been able to overcome already. You didn't doubt yourself then, or if you did, you were amazed at the results you saw when you came out okay, or even stronger on the other side. So I want you to take that mentality into this conversation about running a business, because it will serve you well. Your experiences, your passion, things that you have learned, and especially the things that you have overcome in your life, those are things that are all going to serve you really, really well. So before we get on with any of this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join us here on the channel, and let's just dive into it. Now let's get ready for a heart-to-heart, because when you're running a business and you're trying to balance your career and your family, there is the lovely G word that pops in and ruins the day. Guilt. Guilt. Guilt affects all of us. We want to be running our businesses, and when we're doing that, we feel like we're neglecting our family. And when we're spending time with our family, we feel like we're neglecting our business, which we've set up our business so that we can spend more time with our families and give more things to our families, and it's just this vicious cycle. So first things first, whether you're new to your business or you've been doing this for a while, but I want you to take guilt and throw it out. Like, literally. Actually, I did this once when I was in a social work program, and what we did was we wrote all of these things about our guilt, the things that made us feel guilty. We wrote them on these old china plates, and then we smashed them. And that was really, really fun. And then the next year we did it, because it worked so well, we did it with pumpkins, and then we smashed the pumpkins. But those are really, really messy and expensive. So instead, what I want you to do is reach for a Post-it note or a sticky note or a piece of scrap paper. And on that, I want you to write the word guilt. I just want you to write it in big letters. I love writing with magic markers. Or if you feel like writing it in different colors, go ahead. This is all on you, girl. And then once you're done writing it, I want you to crumple it up. Like, really. Like, not just crumple, but like really crumple it up. And throw it across the room if you have to. Make a point of throwing it in the trash, getting rid of the idea of being guilty, and knowing that when we bring our best selves, our high energy selves, ourselves with all of our passion, and passion for our business, but also passion for our family, when we bring that to the business table, everything's gonna change. So go do it. And if you want the virtual version, you want to get on this right now, then in the comments I want you to write guilt and just leave it there. Just let it be there, and we'll throw it all away together. Running your own business is so frigging exciting. And as a mom, it gives you that flexibility to spend time with your kids and to be able to have your kids in the office with you. Why not? When you run a business from home, you get to pick all the rules. So jump into it, but be careful. You're going to get into this feeling, which we do as moms all the time, where we have to solve all of the problems. And that is a superpower that we have with our families, but when we take that same mindset into our businesses, it can only serve us to a certain extent. Being that ultimate problem solver is, yes, going to push your business miles and miles forward to someone who isn't a problem solver. But I also don't want you to get into the trap of being the one who thinks that you have to solve every single problem. That leads to exhaustion. That leads to endless to-do lists. So instead, what I want you to do is look at building your team. Look at who you can bring on to take certain tasks off of your list. Yeah, there'll still be tasks that have to get done within the master list of your business, but it's not things that you have to do. That'll free up your time, your resources, and your mental energy so you can focus on other things that are going to move your business forward even faster, or that free up more time so that you can spend it with those who matter the most, your family. So making sure that we're not getting into that feeling that we have to be the one who does all the work. Micromanagement doesn't work in the corporate world, it doesn't work in small business, and it does not work in digital businesses either. So release. Let your babies fly. Also note that when you're bringing people onto your team, you have the role of shaping that culture. Just like in your family, you have the role of shaping the culture and the norms and what is acceptable behavior within your family. We also want to make sure we're doing that within our work teams. We want to make sure that we are setting the tone for what is acceptable when it comes to speaking to each other, when it comes to getting work done. All of that is in your control. So make sure you're hiring people who fit the culture that you're going for. Make sure you're bringing people on who have superpowers that are compatible with yours and help move your business forward. It really is using a lot of those same skills we use when we're building our families and we're making our families strong. They apply in our businesses as well. So mompreneurs, this one's for you. We love celebrating mompreneurs, we love solopreneurs, we love small businesses, and all of you visionary leaders out there. And I'm going to personally invite you, if you haven't already joined us over in the Visibility Hacking Facebook group. We do awesome stuff over there. We have a great community growing, and I'd love for you guys to come join us. So visibilityhacking.com. Type on that one. Links are also down in the description. There's a link on that page that says Become a Visibility Hacker. Click on that one and it'll drop you over into our Facebook group. We've got tons of stuff there. You're gonna have to come over and check it all out. And until I see you again, remember I love you. Be excellent to each other. Go find your people. They're out there and they're waiting for you.